let's talk about insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a precursor to many chronic conditions that nobody needs or wants. I say this all the time. Now, insulin resistance may be better known as like the precursor to diabetes type 2, which is actually a problem of lifestyle and dietary intake. Insulin resistance is also reversible and can be healed, despite what modern medicine may try to tell you or sell you. So let's get into what this is. Guys, when we're continually eating and snacking throughout the day, especially on things that are high in sugar, high in carbs, sugary sweetened beverages, those fancy frappuccinos from Starbucks and whatever, right? These cause our blood sugars to spike, to rise. Even if you have not been diagnosed with diabetes, you can put yourself at risk for insulin resistance by continuously intaking things that are high in carbohydrates and sugar, right? So we're causing this spike in blood sugar, and then what happens? Insulin is released from the pancreas in the hopes that it can deal with all this blood sugar to get it out of your bloodstream and into your cells. And when we keep doing this over and over and over and over and over, we are not giving our body a break. We're not giving our pancreas a break from this insulin. So what happens now is that there's too much insulin being released way too often. There's probably way too much of it in our bloodstream. Now we're becoming slightly resistant over time, which can increase over time, leading to higher blood sugars left in the bloodstream, leading to a diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. And what this is that it's causing these chronic issues that we don't need, right? So what we actually should be doing is focusing on 2 to 3 meals per day that are high in protein, fat, some fiber, and adjusting our carbohydrate intake to how our body responds and tolerates that. And you will know if you are overeating sugary carbohydrates and processed carbohydrates, because within 1 to 2 hours of eating them, you may find that you're really dull and tired, lethargic, moody, grumpy, irritable. And then you may be finding yourself that after that 1 to 2 hour mark, now you're craving carbohydrates again. Now you're craving sugar and sweets again. Now you feel like you need to run for a sugar sweetened coffee because you need to get your energy up because you ate excessive in sugar and processed carbohydrates to the point that your body cannot quite handle all of them. That is how you may know that you may be at risk for insulin resistance, or you may be dealing with it right now. And what I strongly recommend is looking at your protein intake, looking at what you're eating every day. Can you cut out some of the sugared garbage, especially like in the morning with like say sugared coffee and muffins or bagels or cookies or croissants? These are not healthy foods that anybody should be eating, much less on a regular basis. So the biggest thing with insulin resistance is you want to cut back on those processed carbohydrates and sugar sweetened beverages and aim for more protein and fat in your life. You can find significantly more info and including how to learn how to tweak your diet to your body's optimal needs by checking out Food First. The link is in my bio. I'm happy to help you. If you have questions, let me know. Be sure that you're liking and following along for even more information.